So what's the plan?
Basically, just make sure you're nice and comfortable. Just the basically all here.
Yeah, where's
left?
Yeah, how do you like adjust the?
Yeah, you're just gonna place it right here. It's all electric. So just go
Oh,
down.
there you go.
From there, make sure sort of gears and everything go. Adjust them as you need to. Oh yeah, let's take a here we go. So basically, put the car in park. It's just this button. Just pushes in. That's it. Reverse, clicks up, drive, go down.
Oh, I get you.
That's it. Otherwise, on the left side, the turn signal is the second stock down, so thicker stock. Yeah,
Yep.
so it's a little bit flipped compared to what you're probably used to.
Sure, that's fine.
Otherwise, the car is currently off. Just go ahead and hit the brake pedal. You can watch here. That flips around. The car is now officially down.
Oh, just by pushing the brake pedal.
That's it. Only other thing we need to do, brights are on, so the lower stock just gonna pull it towards you. That's right. Brights together.
Okay.
From there, yeah, what we'll end up doing is we're gonna go back and go up this way here. So straight up. You got it.
Okay, run over.
So here, but I'd say definitely make sure you're comfortable. So adjust the seat or mirrors if you need to. Mirrors are all done on the left door panel. Just choose which side first. You got it. All right. So the only thing that's a little bit different here then compared to most cars is basically going to be as far as putting in gear and stuff. Tiny bit different. I'll let you do that first. Basically, put the car in park is this button. Just push that in.
Okay.
Otherwise, it goes up. It clicks in reverse, clicks down to drive. On the left-hand side, the turn signal is the lower stock, so not this one here. You're going to hit that a few times. This one here. Beyond that, if you need to adjust the wheel, lower left, there's an electric adjustment. Go up, down, towards you, whatever you need to do there.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you're good to go, you can just hit the brake pedal here. That'll turn the car on. You'll see this flips around as soon as you do. So go ahead and hit the brake pedal. So the car is now on.
The brake pedal turns on the car.
Yep, basically all you need is the key stays in the car. So as long as this is in the car and you sit down, you hit the brake pedal, you're off to go. So you can go ahead and put it in reverse, and we're going to end up going out here towards the right again.
See the key.
And what you're going to notice too, as soon as you let off the accelerator, the car slows down. So you just don't let off completely, otherwise it gets jerky. You just kind of slowly let off the accelerator, and that'll slow you down. Yep, straight here. And then we'll make a right at the stop sign up here.
So make a right?
Yep, you got it. And then a left at this light here. Yeah, I mean, at this point, the way I kind of look at it, you know, if you're driving a gas car, you're kind of in the Stone Age. There's no reason not to go to electric car at this point, especially once our network is up for supercharging. To be able to charge this car in 150 to 200 miles in half an hour and have it be free, you know, it's pretty huge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, you'll see this car has far more performance than most cars do. It handles well, a lot of room in the car, and obviously the technology is pretty amazing. And what we'll do here is once you make the left-hand turn, you just want to go in the far right-hand lane.
Okay. It's a nice, nice finish on the interior.
Yeah, definitely like a minimalist design too. You know, some people hate it, some people love it. Personally, I like it. You know, it's much more open and you know, less places to put random junk.
Yeah.
Does it have USB ports?
It does. We have 2 USB ports up here, as well as a 12 volt, just in case we need it.
Does it have Thunderbolt?
Maybe you can get like a converter.
Comes with an API?
It does.
Right on.
People have actually reverse engineered our API because you can get a cell phone app. And they're having their car live tweet their location, speed,
awesome.
things like that.
So is there any kind of official iOS app from Tesla?
No, because this isn't actually running iOS. This is going to be a Linux-based system.
Yeah, but still, it could. You could
Mhm.
have like
like a partner mobile
Yeah,
app.
yeah.
a
No, we
phone
don't.
that shows you the current range when you charge or something.
It won't be. It's not. Well, there is an app. Basically, yeah, it's not going to be directly from Apple, but yeah, it's our app. It's for iOS as well as Android. With that, you see as far as what the range is. You can find the car on a map, how fast it's going, unlock the car, things like that.
Mhm.
And that is what someone's reverse engineered to make their car, live tweet and do things like that.
So there is like a dude, where's my Tesla?
Correct.
Yeah.
Pretty much. hmm
Where did I park my Tesla?
Yeah, you can get walking directions to your car and stuff. You can honk the horn if you can't find it. A lot of different things. You'll see here. I mean, you're more than welcome to test the torque and stuff. The car, this specific car is a performance car, pretty much fully loaded. So definitely extra fast and just crazy speed.
Alright.
And we'll have about 4 exits here.
Woo, I like that. That's,
There's a lot to like.
So is there any kind of speed where it starts to maybe whine a little, or is it always like this kind of sound?
If you punch it completely, the inverter will actually make a little bit of noise.
So what does completely mean?
If you put your foot all the way down.
Acceleration or a certain speed?
No, basically acceleration-wise.
If you're asking everything out of it, it'll
Yeah.
start taking get back.
so as it shows red, it's depleting the battery basically.
Correct, that's going to be energy usage. And as it dips down green, that's going to be energy charging, basically going back from kinetic energy back into the battery.
Alright, I want to brake a little bit, so let's make sure nobody's behind.
Just don't brake completely hard.
Not
because
completely
we say-
hard, of course. Come on.
Well, you never know. People definitely do it. And we tell them, test that in your own car. Otherwise, this car has huge brakes.
Slows down very quickly, yeah.
Mhm.
I did see that. Huge discs.
hmm Yeah, it stops pretty much like it's in line with Ferraris and Porsches and things like that as far as stopping distance.
Is what traction control and all that stuff.
Yeah,
on.
traction control, stability control. This one, it's more sport tuned, being a performance model as well. It handles very, very well. What we'll do, we'll get off on the next exit. You got a little over a mile to get over.
So this is the performance model.
Correct.
That would be the top of the line model, or
It
is
is.
there? Oh, there.
You can add more things to this car that would make it more performance oriented. There's called a Performance Plus package. Basically, that's all about handling. It'll make it handle even better than it does now. Otherwise, this is the top as far as straight line performance is going to give you.
And does this have like on the BMW a sports mode or things like that?
It's always basically going to be the same. Because there's as far as BMWs and stuff, when you're putting in sport mode, what that's doing is changing your shift points. It's going to change as far as high the car is going to rev, things like that. This car, it's a single-speed gearbox, and there's nothing really to change for the motor.
I see. But no adjustment on the suspension to
No, you can
feel
raise
the
and
roll
lower
more
the
and
car.
things like that.
Nah, basically just a ride height, but it'll automatically adjust for us. Like right now, it's on a low mode. Like the car is already as low as it possibly can be. That's just because we're at freeway speeds.
Mhm.
Once we get off the freeway, it'll slightly raise up as well.
Okay.
Or does it automatically adjust?
Yes, it does.
Right.
You can adjust it manually too to the high and very high mode, but you have to be basically almost at a stop. From here, we'll go to the middle lane and we'll make a left-hand turn.
But I thought there was no gearbox.
There is no gear. It's a single-speed gearbox. Basically, you put it in a gear and that's it.
And I thought the electric motors are on the wheels themselves.
No, they're not.
Not. So does it have only one electric motor?
Correct.
Alright.
One motor in the rear, basically rear driver's side. And then we'll make a right here to hop back on the freeway.
And tell Megan, what is this one for?
Oh, I'm sorry, what was it? Oh, that's cruise control.
Oh.
And you'll see here the car will handle very flatly. Again, it does handle very well. Otherwise, the more fun part is the acceleration.
It's like a Space Mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
But it sounds very much less like a jet than the Roadster did.
Yes.
Did you drive the Roadster sometime?
I haven't yet. We got a new one for a test drive vehicle I got to take out tomorrow morning, but no, I know they do make quite a bit more noise.
Do you still sell them?
Used, we do.
Used, okay.
Uh-huh. Then from here we'll go to Winchester. Again, it's about another 4 exits.
It's up to speed very, very quickly.
Oh yeah, and very smoothly too. That no transmission, no shifting. It's just very linear.
Which makes it very dangerous for for tickets.
I'm hoping that we'll be able to program some type of audible signal. You tell it what speed, it gives you a ding at say 80 miles an hour, or whatever you want to put. I've seen on test drives people get going a lot faster, and they look down, they're like, oh wow, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to go that fast.
There's some limits like that when you can put it in a valet mode, right?
No, not right now.
No.
They are working on it, I know that. We'll definitely update everything, send out the updates, and let people put it in valet mode. As of right now, there is no such thing though.
Okay.
So how often does the dashboard get updated?
It's not exactly. I mean, we do the updates probably maybe once a month or so, and it all just depends on what we're adding to it. Sometimes the updates will take a couple months before they come out.
Can you show maybe some other dashboard options?
Yeah, definitely.
So this is energy consumption.
Yep, you got it. And then that's your navigation. You have things like a full web browser up here.
Web browser.
Backup camera, which you can turn on at any time. You have Bluetooth for your phones, all your contacts, things like that. Dial pad. Media is for your for all your music and stuff. You can do regular radio, internet radio, HD radio, Sirius radio if you have your upgraded sound system. Otherwise, climate control is on the bottom here.
Is there some sort of 3G connectivity?
There is, and you'll see that up here.
And does that go via the phone, or does it have it?
Right now, the car it has its own internal SIM card, and it's all free. It's paid by Tesla. That'll eventually go away. We'll announce providers, and then you get your own plan or tether your phone, whatever you want to do there.
We are slow enough. You can.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, it's just so that I see the stars.
Should I go left?
Yep, you got it. If you guys are all developers, we will eventually probably release an SDK for the car. With that, people can start building their own apps for pretty much whatever they want. We'll see what happens though. I know it got pushed back initially just because I think they're a little bit afraid to open Pandora's box at the moment.
So you mean apps that run on the dashboard? Or,
Correct.
Or apps that communicate over a certain protocol, like an iOS app?
It could be both.
Running on the car platform, right?
I mean, it could possibly be both. We'll see.
Oh, okay, fair enough. They haven't announced it, so you can't say.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think they said before it was going to be by the end of this year, and I think it got pushed back. Like, it may be another year or two. We'll see. Yeah, they can't hear it, so they have no idea.
Yeah. They must have to honk.
Yeah, about right there is good. And then silver button on the dash, just push that, and that'll put it in park. We don't worry about a single thing past that. We just walk out of the car, I take the key with us, and then that's it. It'll turn off by itself, and it'll lock itself as well.
So how do you like it?
I want one.
Yes?
I want one bad.
I'll take two.